What's up? This is going to be about Joel Embiid, the Philadelphia 76ers center, who didn't run away when Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley criticized that he's not going at getting enough at his game. They said, and Shaq and Charles, they're like, it's good. Shaq was particular, was like 22 points, 10 rebounds. That's nice. You're good. But to win, you got to push 30. You got to command. You got to be like Giannis to become a Greek freak if you want to be. You got to show hunger. And last night he responded against Boston with 38 points. He played up last night. What I appreciate about Joel Embiid is that unlike some of these players who sulk and they get all wet in the pants behind some legendary person telling them just to enhance their game, um, and it's bad because no one is trying. They're not criticizing you because they envious of you. I mean, Shaq and Charles Barkley are claimed. They're Hall of Famers, okay? They proved they're two of the greatest ever. So it's not like, oh, you know, if you need to learn a constructive criticism, it's just like a musician who's been in the game and has done the things, and they tell an artist this is what you should look for, work on to make yourself great. And see, a lot of times, like records, like people think they sell a lot of records or score a lot of points. You're branding yourself in an era that allows that fluff, but that don't mean you're great per se. It doesn't mean that you have hit the apex. Success is success. However, if you can be considered one of the true greats, have you gotten all out of your engine? Have you gotten the miles that it's taken to go the way? And Joel Embiid has a chance to be the best player in the world in the NBA, but he doesn't always play like it. He settles and he doesn't command enough of his team, and it shows. As I always say, you should never leave coins on the table. If you got the money, you take the green. Don't leave change on the table. And he has a tendency to leave a lot of change on the table, i.e., he just doesn't take care of himself rightly. And then he sometimes is kind of lethargic with his game. To be an all-time great, you have to bring it every night. And you have to have a peak and a prime. He showed signs, but showing signs doesn't put you in the same conversations with some of the best to ever do it. So I appreciate that Joel Embiid respected what Shaq and Charles said about the criticism of him, and he's working towards enhancing his game. So much respect to Joel Embiid. All right, that's my thoughts and takes. Give me your thoughts and takes about Joel Embiid appreciating the Shaq and Charles criticism, and that he's working to impress his game for the Sixers. Because Charles Barkley predicted them going to the NBA Finals out the East. I hope not. I'm a Miami Heat fan, but I do think Joel Embiid, on a serious note, he should be beasting. He should be in the discussion as one of the 5 best players going easily with his skill set. Oh yeah. Give me your thoughts and your take. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. Have a good day. Peace.